Hey guys, this is Ninja. Before I start this video, I just want to say I figured out a way more efficient way to do this, and because I didn't want people down in the comment section saying, "You can do it better this way," I decided that I was going to hurry and tell you, I'm sorry, I didn't have time to work this into the video. I have a lot of stuff going on, and I just didn't have the time for it, so I decided I'd just throw it in right here because I feel like I owe it to you guys to give me the best knowledge that I have. So the command is this one, /execute @e, type equals chicken, tilde, fill, tilde 3, tilde -1, tilde 3, tilde -3, tilde 3, tilde -3, stone, 0, outline. Now this makes absolutely no sense to you because you don't know what we're really even doing in the video yet. So go watch the rest of the video so this part will make sense. Bye. Oh no, they're everywhere. There's no escape. What do I do? No, please, leave me alone. I gotta find somewhere safe. Much better. People of YouTube, hello and welcome. My name is NinjaMan777, and today I'm bringing you another fabulous command block creation. Today I'm going to show you how to make your very own spawn house egg. This egg has been named in an anvil, but I'd like you to know before I start that it's really just a chicken egg, so don't worry about having to do a bunch of crazy stuff. It's just a chicken egg, but you'll see why that's important. So without a further ado, let's get started. So today I'll be showing you how to make your very own self-spawning house. So what we want to do to get started is make this first command right here, and it's testfor @e type equals chicken. Super duper simple. Now make sure that you have this set to a repeat block and needs redstone, so that way we can put a lever at the top to toggle when we want it to function and when we don't, so that way every time we spawn a chicken or have any sort of chicken, it just makes houses. Okay, now actually I wouldn't recommend doing it as chickens, especially if you have natural generation on or you're in a normal world or something like that, because then you'll just have random houses cropping up everywhere. I would recommend setting it to zombie horses, because zombie horses do not spawn naturally, so they can only be accessed through spawn eggs. That would probably be the best choice, in which case all of these commands will be exactly the same, except when @e type equals, it will be zombie_horse. Okay, it's that simple. I'll put it up in the description and everything, so don't you worry. So then for our next command, we're going to want it to make it chain, conditional, and always active. And what we're going to put in there is /execute @e type equals chicken. Then the three little squiggles that you have to put in every execute command, fill, and then tilde 3, tilde -1, tilde 3, tilde -3, tilde -1, tilde -3, stone. Now that I know that doesn't make any sense, and you're probably not going to understand that no matter how much I explain it, but basically what it's doing is setting up the radius through what's called relative coordinates. That's what it is. Relative coordinates. Now why it's important that we have it as relative coordinates is that if it wasn't relative coordinates, if you set it as exact coordinates, then it would spawn the house in the exact same place, and so the whole spawn house thing would be pointless because it would only be able to spawn in one place. Now this next one is going to set up our second wall. So what you're going to want to put is /execute @e type equals chicken, squiggle, 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 fill. all those numbers, whatever. Okay, you're probably just going to copy these commands from the description anyway, but basically these commands are all going to be the various walls with numbers and stuff until we get to this command, which is where we get to place our bed. We're going to do essentially the same thing, except instead of the fill, we're going to put setblock ~2 bed, and that's just another relative coordinate to where it's going to set the bed. We're also going to do a setblock crafting table and setblock torch. Okay, then we're going to throw in, oh wait, I already showed you the torch. Then we're going to do a setblock ender chest. Now here's the thing with ender chests, if you don't know how they work, basically what you do is whatever you put in them, it will copy it in every single ender chest. So what you want to do is you want to hide an ender chest somewhere. Okay, I have mine right here. Okay, and what you're going to do is going to put whatever you want in it, and then whenever you spawn your house, it will spawn an ender chest. It'll set block an ender chest, and that will have those same items, so that way you can put all the essential items and then have them whenever you need them. Okay, so then we have our torch, ender chest. Okay, next one. So these are the last few commands. Then you're going to want to set block as an anvil, and then this next one's going to be a clone block. Okay, now this clone block is very important. It's going to be what we're going to use in order to essentially make the house disappear. So over here, these 2 blocks right, well, three, I guess the button counts as a block. We're not leaving you out, button. You have meaning in this life too. Don't feel bad. Anyway, so we have these 2 command blocks right here, right? And they're going to essentially initiate our house disappearing. So what you're going to want to do is put in these 2 simple commands: fill, squiggle, -3, squiggle 1, squiggle -3, squiggle 3, squiggle 4, squiggle 3, air. Simple. Then you're going to want to put in this command: fill, squiggle -2, squiggle 3, squiggle 4, squiggle -3 grass. So after placing all of those very important squiggles and numbers and random letters and stuff, you're going to have this little thing and then put a stone button on the top. Then what you're going to want to do is clone the coordinates where you put those, okay? So, for example, the ones that I have are at 48, 4, -11, and 47, 3, -11. Now wait, so you want to do the 2 corners. You remember how I showed you in my last video, Minecraft works in squares, believe it or not. And so the clone thing is going to work the same way. So you're going to want to start right here. This is the block where the button is, 48, 4, -11. And then your second coordinate is going to be in the corner, 47, 3, -11, okay? So what you're going to want to do is think of it this way. So your first corner is right here, okay? Your second corner is right there. Now it's going to clone all 4 of these blocks because it goes from corner to corner. Now, yes, one of those blocks is just air, but that doesn't matter at all in the slightest. So that's how you're going to set it up. So make sure to get your first corner and your second corner and clone it. If you're having any sort of problems, put it down in the comment section below. I'll help you out. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put squiggle, -1, squiggle, -1, squiggle. Lots of squiggles in this episode, guys. So I would recommend doing it let me think. Doing it from in the X, if that makes sense. Like look at my position bar thing. See how I'm moving back and forth and it's changing the first coordinate, the X coordinate? I would recommend doing it like that, because then this will work exactly the same. If you do it like this way, if you do it like this way in the Z coordinate thing, then it won't work. If you try to do it up, I don't know why you do that. It would also not work as well. Like you could still do it, but you'd have to change the coordinates for that, and that just makes things complicated. So I would recommend just doing it like that, and just remember your first coordinate is your button, your second coordinate is your chain command block, and you'll be good to go. Let me just fill in this hole, and we'll go to our final command block, which is kill at E type equals chicken, which obviously is just going to kill the chicken, because we're not wanting to spawn a chicken. We're trying to spawn a house. And also, if you turn this one off, it's very strange. In fact, I'm gonna show you guys, because it's kind of funny, but it's also could like wreck your entire world. Now look, if the chicken moves it like changes where the house is, and now, oh my, okay. Now, as you can tell, it's really weird, and it screws up the world badly. And I've had really strange things, like over there. See this stone thing? That was because a chicken started walking around and was spawning stone everywhere. Like the entire ground was covered in stone, and it just didn't stop. So yeah, that last command, extremely important. Don't forget that. And see, guys, this is what happens. This is, oh my goodness, guys, this is very bad. Oh no, what have I done? I gotta kill the chickens before they destroy some of my stuff. Kill that. Chicken. Okay. Oh my. Wow. I am glad they didn't go far. That could have wrecked my entire world. That was quite the close one. So that about wraps up this video. To make this work, just make sure that you have that first one set to a repeat unconditional, and the rest of them set to chain, always active, conditional, and you should be good to go. So, today I have shown you an excellent, super useful way to instantly create houses wherever you want it. Now, today's video is going to be shorter than my last couple because I'm not doing the little example segments. I want you to go down to the comment bar right now and say what you think of this format of video. Do you like the examples, or do you like it when I just cut to the chase and show you exactly how to do it, and that's it? Just let me know. If you like this video, please like it. That seems to be kind of redundant, but for some reason scientists haven't quite figured this out. People can enjoy videos without clicking the like button, even though it only takes one thumb tap. They're still conducting some studies to trying to figure out why that happens. But anyway, like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you like what you see, and once again, my name is NinjaMan777, and I'll see you next time.